Okay, so good afternoon everyone. Just a few bits before we get going. If you've got a mobile phone, make sure it's switched off or silent. Oh, come on, Dan.
I really would be in trouble.
Well, we had the bride's dad's phone going off on a wedding earlier, so
I'll just turn it off completely, just be on the safe side.
So once we've finished the ceremony, you'll be going back out through into the other room there. Just one other thing, if you want to take pictures as you're coming in, feel free to do so, but don't stick it out into the aisle because we've got this gentleman taking pictures and videos and another taking pictures, and it's not very good if there's phones flashing around in the back. And also just another request, if you would refrain from putting it on social media until Vicky and Dan have had a chance to perhaps post some pictures for themselves. Okay. So we're just waiting for it to get.
Yeah.
You can all take a nice deep breath now. Right, I'll wait. Cool. As she laughed, everybody please stand. You all right? I know. Okay, please be seated, everyone.
Sorry.
Don't be sorry, it's your day. Come on, hold hands though, support each other as you have done over the last 10 years. So good afternoon everyone. On behalf of Dan and Vicky, I'd like to welcome you all here to the Elliott Suite at Bishop Quintus University on this very special occasion when Dan and Vicky will renew their wedding vows and promises and celebrate their 10th wedding anniversary with you all here today. My name is Bridget Taylor. On behalf of Lincolnshire Registration and Celebratory Services, it will be my privilege and pleasure to conduct your renewal of vows here today. Today is all about Dan and Vicky. We are all here to celebrate their happiness and to wish them well and help them make this a very, very memorable day. Dan and Vicky, I've asked that we all please spare a thought for those close family members and friends who have passed away and are sadly not here with us to share this very happy day, especially Vicky's father, David, and Dan's mother, Laura. Always remember the bonds that ties in life to those we love will never be broken. And rest assured that David and Lorna will live on in your hearts and through your many happy memories and always be a part of your lives. Think of them today with happy thoughts as we start this family celebration. I hope that you all enjoy this very special celebration and take away with you some really good family memories. Dan and Vicky, you made your marriage vows and promises to each other 10 years ago on Saturday the 5th of September at Lincoln Registration. I've seen some of the pictures up there, they're very nice. We haven't changed at all. Love is one of the most powerful energies in the world. It drives us forward, it gives us purpose, and it adds meaning where sometimes there seems non-existent. What greater comfort than the security is there for two people, than to feel that they are joined for life, and that they can find strength in each other, that they can rest on each other and be with each other even in silence. Marriage is to give oneself completely. It is the fusion of two hearts, the union of two lives. You both promised to share yourselves and your experiences, your joys and sorrows, strengths and weaknesses. A successful marriage requires falling in love many times, but always with the same person. That better be the one. Marriage is a promise of hope between two people who love one another, who trust that love, who honour one another as individuals, and who wish to share their lives together. Marriage enables two separate people to share their desires, longings, dreams, laughter and memories, and to help each other through their uncertainties. It provides the encouragement to risk more and to gain even more. On your wedding day, you both made a commitment for life, to love and care for each other, and to support each other in all that you do. In marriage, Dan and Vicky belong together, providing mutual support, stability, in which their lives may grow. In marriage, it can provide the stable and secure family environment that allows children to grow into contented, well-balanced, independent adults. Children will almost certainly enrich the lives of their parents, and the marriage of Dan and Vicky has been blessed by the gift of their two beautiful daughters, Scarlett and Isabel. Heading for a tallied off there. Dan and Vicky have chosen Ronald and Marion to be their witnesses today, and Isabella to be their ring bearer. So Ronald and Marion, if you would like to both stand for a moment, please. Dan and Vicky, in the presence of your family and friends, you have chosen to renew your promises of the commitment to each other. So please reply, I do.
I do.
So Dan, do you promise to continue to care for Vicky above all others, to give your love and friendship, support and comfort, and to respect and cherish you throughout the rest of your lives together?
I do.
And Vicky, do you promise to continue to care for Dan above all others, to give your love and friendship, support and comfort, and to respect and cherish him throughout the rest of your lives together?
I do.
Would you like to take your seats again? It is an ancient tradition for the newlyweds to exchange rings. The wedding ring is an unbroken circle, symbolising an ending in everlasting love, and is the outward sign of that lifelong promises that you have made to each other. Your wedding rings embrace your love without restricting it in any way, but respect the continuity of your relationship, your trust in each other, and the sharing of two lives together. To commemorate the renewal of their marriage vows, Dan and Vicky would like to rededicate their original wedding rings to each other, therefore reinforcing the continued love that they have shared over the years. So if you would like to turn and face each other, Isabella, if you want to come up, can you open it up, love? And do you want to hold it out to Dad?
You just dropped them out.
Oh, there we go, look, just hold it out to Dad so he can take Mum's ring. Just come forward round here, but then we'll get a nice picture for you. There we go. You just want to stand back over just to the side there, look, for a moment while Dad does his ring. Stay there. So pop it onto the ring, onto the finger there. And if you repeat after me. I rededicate your wedding ring.
I rededicate your wedding ring
As a token of my continued love and friendship.
as a token of my continued love and friendship.
Continue to wear it.
Continue to wear it
As a lasting reminder.
as a lasting reminder
Of my promises made to you.
of my promises made to you.
It's a little bit tight. Just stand there, look, and then we can get another picture as if she's handing over Dad's ring as well. There we go. You can sit down if you want. I rededicate your wedding ring.
I rededicate your wedding ring
As a token of my continued love and friendship.
as a token of my continued love and friendship.
Continue to wear it.
Continue to wear it
As a lasting reminder.
as a lasting reminder
Of my promises made to you.
of my promises made to you. That's a little bit.
Don't worry, the skin will grow back very quick. I think he was probably lucky to get them off. Dan and Vicky, marriage is a commitment for life, in which two people can find and bring out the best in each other. Marriage calls for honesty, patience, and of course a good sense of humour. It offers the opportunity for sharing and growth that no other relationship can offer. Marriage demands courage, the courage to be open, the courage to grow and change, and the courage to sort out together the tasks of everyday life. Marriage requires closeness and distance. Closeness of a couple growing together, and enough distance to allow each partner to be an individual. A good partner in any marriage will be loving, caring, and above all, a best friend. Love is an ever-developing emotion, ever-changing with the years. The renewal of your marriage vows and promises here today has given your family and friends the opportunity to meet together and help celebrate your happiness. As you look back on today and the years to come, may you both remember the love you felt and the commitment you will continue to make today. We hope that the feelings of love that you obviously have for each other will continue to grow even stronger through the years to come. Dan and Vicky have asked me to share the following reading with you, chosen especially for this moment and entitled As I Renew My Vows. On this day, 10 years ago, you both made your marriage vows to love and keep each other always, as long as time allows. And with every day that passes, you love each other even more because you know each other better than you ever did before. You've always stayed beside the other through good times and through bad. You're lovers and best friends, and for this you're oh so glad. So for all these special reasons, and more than words can say, it's with much joy and happiness that you both renew your vows today. Dan and Vicky, today we all share in your happiness as you celebrate your 10th wedding anniversary, and we give you our best wishes for the rest of your lives together. So can we congratulate them with a nice round of applause? Everybody to remain standing as we're going to go over to sign the certificate, and then I'll get the witnesses to sign as well, and then we'll present the certificate. Okay?
Yeah, do you mean remain sitting? Should remain standing.
Did that all sign sitting? Yes, relax.
Should we get one?
Standing on the right side, you've remembered from your wedding, haven't you? You need to stand that side.
Could have been just looking at them.
Just remember to stand on the right side, you see, because tradition is he has now got his right arm free to draw his sword, protect his beautiful wife.
Not
So-
the wooden one in the shed.
Well, that wouldn't go very far. So Dan and Vicky, please accept this certificate on behalf of the registration service as a lasting memento of your renewal of vows here today.
Alright.
So ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the formal proceedings. I would like to offer Dan and Vicky my warmest congratulations and many more years of happiness together. And I sincerely hope that you have a wonderful celebration here today.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
people out and give people an opportunity to take their pictures.
Pop right now. Yeah, sure. I did the bottom button open before. So.
Yeah, you can undo the bottom button.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they like to have one for undone last time.
Yeah, it's always best to have it all undone because then it sits nice. See how it sits nice now. Just come in nice and close. Just put your arm up there. It's better.
I know, it's so warm.
Bring the heads in a bit closer. And then maybe just a little kiss. Brilliant. Can we get the witnesses in again in a second?
That side.
Yeah, come up on the opposite. Give us a kiss.
Oh, sorry.
I don't think
What, you meant you? Just weighing it up. Maybe not just yet.
Time for that later.
You stand it. You stand it, sir, Orange. And then just come in nice and close. Alright guys, ready? 2, 3. Brilliant.
Would anybody else like to come forward and take a picture? Don't be shy, come out. I'm not going to buy Would you like to follow on? How do you? What? Trying to make an entrance there, aren't you?
I'll be outside. Okay, last I told!
Oh, sorry.
Right, okay. Thank you to everyone for coming today, obviously. Before I get started, I've got to say how amazing the matron of honour, the bridesmaids, the bride in particular. Obviously you all do, but these in particular. Hopefully you agree. Now, we weren't going to give presents as such. Handman was closed at the time last night. But there are a couple of people who really have gone above and beyond for us. From assisting with the invitations, to baking the amazing cake you see over there, and that's Pete and Carol. Thank you so much for everything you've done for us today. I couldn't have put this in the speech, Pete, but the backfiring car was a particular highlight. Really.
Thank you. Really appreciate that.
Right, so those of you who attended our original ceremony may remember having to sit through my 20-minute epic speech. Well, I know you can be really disappointed, but I don't plan to speak for quite that long today. And then things don't always go according to plan, do they? So as I've just alluded to, we've done something similar to this before, as many of you here today have borne witness to. As lovely and memorable a day as it was back in 2009, there were a few aspects that we didn't feel went quite according to plan. So later on that night, rather optimistically, Vicky suggested that if, and it didn't really seem like if we were together in 10 years' time, we should renew our vows. As you can imagine at this point, I was just hoping we'd actually reach all the figures. So as it turns out, life tends to happen whilst you're making plans for the future. And consequently, like most of you here, we've had a fair share of rubbish things happen to us, particularly over the 3-4 year period in the early part of our marriage. But we really took our vows seriously, and because of our love and devotion to each other, we got through it. And it was also thanks to the love and support of you guys that we did. So much so that today is as much an acknowledgement for everything you've given to us over the last decade as friends, as it is a celebration of our 10 years of marriage. Indeed, it's not all been bad, as you can see from the photos around the walls today. I don't know if you've noticed them yet, but there are a few around. So thank you for joining us here today. I'd like you now to join me, raise a glass for those who couldn't be here today, or not a glass over, but are doubtlessly looking down on us, and that's David, Vicky's dad, and Lorna, my mum. And special thanks to Isabella for not screaming throughout this time.